Coming up on today's show, we have some big-time recruiting rumors on five-star quarterbacks. You saw CJ Carr went to Notre Dame last week. Well, Dante Moore, Jadyn Davis, and maybe others still out there, and there's a lot of things that people are talking about around those two QBs after their performance at OT7 in Las Vegas last weekend. But if you saw the last couple of videos, you would know that this is National Like a YouTube Video Month here at Chat Sports and probably worldwide. So make sure you like this video if you like, if you love Michigan football. And today's show is presented by Aura All-in-One Digital Security. I've been using Aura for about 6 weeks now, folks. It saved me from at least one time my password got hacked on the dark web, and potentially, we're still discussing it, whether or not someone hacked my credit card and used it to spend an exorbitant amount at a store that I personally never shop at. So go to aura.com/chatsports for a 14-day free trial. Check them out, folks. You will not regret it. All right. Top story today, we are talking Dante Moore, the young man who's heading into his senior year of high school. Funny fact, actually, I just found out. Dante Moore, 2023 recruit, and CJ Carr, 2024 recruit, are only 2 days apart in age, despite their 1 year difference in school. So I thought that was just kind of interesting. CJ Carr was held back as like an 8th grader to give him and a quarterback a year ahead of him, or 2 years ahead of him, more room to just like out of Friday Night Lights. So we're holding him back, making him bigger for freshman football. One of those situations right there. So he's visiting Texas A&M is Dante Moore this weekend, who came out of nowhere, right? Texas A&M has not been in his top 3, 4, 5 schools really at all. And now with CJ Carr committing to Notre Dame, he's going down to Texas A&M. There's a ton of speculation about where Dante Moore will go, including on the Oregon side of things, right? Oregon insiders have put out some articles and some tweets in the last day, really since CJ Carr committed to Notre Dame, and the word on the street is that Notre Dame is not really recruiting Dante Moore anymore. Oregon insiders think that he's heading out there, while Michigan insiders are now shifting their speculations, their crystal balls, and predictions back to Dante Moore to Michigan. So one of these groups of insiders, the guys who, recruiting insiders who track what 17-year-old boys do in the weekends, one of these two schools' recruiting gurus are going to be dead wrong. Maybe both of them if he decides to go to a school like Texas A&M or, hell, join CJ Carr at Notre Dame. So I want to ask you guys this question. This is going to be our pinned question beneath the video, so go on and scroll down and answer this question in the comments if you get hit with a YouTube ad break here, especially. Where will Dante Moore end up playing his college ball? If it's going to be Michigan, type M. Oregon, go ahead and type O. If you think he's going to join CJ Carr at Notre Dame, type ND. Or Texas A&M, type AM. Scroll down now. You might get hit with the YouTube ad break, so go ahead and answer this question. All right, coming up, we have got a 2024 recruit, maybe the biggest recruit in the entire 2024 class, rocking Michigan gear all weekend. And frankly, it set the internet ablaze and on fire. Hell, the internet almost shut down after some of the photos that were posted of this 2024 5-star quarterback. But before we dive into those photos, make sure you guys are subscribed. We are the #1 YouTube channel for Michigan football fans. We put out more content. We've got more audience. We get more likes in our videos, and now we've got the most subscribers by a pretty substantial margin over any other Michigan football YouTube channel. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't yet, because you'll get a notification coming up here on Wednesday, right? 2 days from now. I was going to do it today, but I'm going to wait till Wednesday because I couldn't get studio time until later in the day today. We're going to celebrate our 20,000 subscriber milestone by watching a grown man with a child. He's going to do chug a beer, do 20 push-ups, chug another beer in under 2 minutes. That's what I'm going to attempt to do. So if you like hilarity or just someone making a fool of themselves, let's just get the party started right now. I am going to attempt that feat. All right, cheers. How about Jaden Davis, though? I think he's going to be the #1 player in the 2024 class, and what he accomplished and his play this weekend in Las Vegas at the OT7 7-on-7 tournament, which brought out the biggest names in all of high school football right now. The best quarterbacks in 2023, the best quarterbacks in 2024, the best wide receivers. Jaden Davis, fresh off his visit to Michigan, is rocking a Michigan hand towel, the entire weekend. And how about this photo right here? Check out these shoes right here, folks. Check those bad boys out. Those are player edition Michigan Jordan cleats. So either he, broke into the locker room and took a pair, or maybe a player, hell, maybe J.J. McCarthy, somebody else, just gave him a pair. I don't think people really care about these extra benefits in the name, image, and likeness era like they used to, but that is pretty cool. He's in the biggest 7-on-7 tournament in the country with the biggest names in all of the 2023 and 2024 classes from a wide receiver, quarterback, and running back perspective, and he is just swagged out right in Dante Moore's face with all kinds of Michigan gear. So we are going to talk more Jaden Davis here throughout the show. He wowed, right? He wowed at the camp. The recruits, the scouting reports on him is that he can make every throw, and sometimes he makes it look easy. He was asked about his top schools, where he's going to head, what he's thinking about his recruitment. Here's what he said: Georgia for sure, Clemson for sure, Michigan for sure, Florida State, Tennessee, Penn State. There are some more, and LSU. Talking to the OT7 camp or tournament this weekend on his top schools. Now, he was also asked about what a 2023 commit to any of those schools would do, and how it would impact his recruitment or where he takes his college career. He says he's not really concerned about those 2023 commits. If anybody commits a class ahead of him, it doesn't really matter to him. All right, we're going to talk more about Jaden Davis here in a second. But before we do, I want to tell you guys about today's presenting sponsor. We've partnered with Aura. Go over to aura.com/chatsports. You see the link at the bottom of the screen. It'll be down in the comments. It'll be down in the description. Why would I do that, James? Well, you're on the internet right now watching this video. You need some financial fraud protection. You need identity theft protection. You're online. You need your devices secure, and hell, any other plans allow you to have a family plan up to 5 people. I've been using Aura since, early May or so. It's already stopped several of my passwords from getting hacked. I've seen where people are, my passwords are shared across the deep, dark web. And just today, I got an email this morning that says, hey, James, we got a new credit report for you. Went in, got my credit report as part of my 14-day free trial, and now I am a member with Aura, so I get that every single month. Go over and check out Aura. You will not regret it. You need to be protected online. Aura is helping you do it, and we partner with them. Go to aura.com/chatsports for a 14-day free trial. Jaden Davis is also asked about Michigan. He says the quarterback room, they feel like 24 is their hotspot. By that, he means the class of 2024. Very interesting, very intriguing comment that they feel like 2024 is their hotspot, right? We got 2023 class is still, has a year of high school left. And C.J. Carr, our 2024 quarterback, just committed to Notre Dame. Talks about J.J. McCarthy. Talks about Jim Harbaugh, his NFL background, both as a player and a coach. And he says, Jim Harbaugh is going to make sure you're ready before you hit the field. So that is Jaden Davis on the Michigan Wolverines. I'm going to ask you guys this question on screen, or not ask you this question, ask you to take this action for me. If you want a 5-star QB to commit to Michigan rather than the 2023 class, 2024 class, go ahead and like this video. I showed you on the video last week, I think it was Friday or Saturday. We're in a like battle against 4 other Chat Sports YouTube channels. Our Giants channel, Browns, Chiefs, and Broncos. I think we've moved up into the top 1 or 2. I'm going to check the analytics, let you guys know on Wednesday. But go ahead and like this video. Help us out in a like battle and put some good vibes out there. Don't jinx it. Michigan gets a 5-star commit. But pick which one of those 2 players we've talked about this entire show. Let me know which you would prefer. 2023 City of Detroit's finest, Dante Moore. Go ahead and type DM down in the comments. If you like the Carolina boy, Jaden Davis, potentially and likely the top overall player, regardless of position in 2024, go down and type JD. I don't know. It's tough to tell. It's tough to give me to give you my answer. I feel like Dante Moore would be my choice because he's a Detroit guy and he's going to be there next year, a year from now, and not in 2 years. But I don't know what you guys think, DM or JD. Michigan could be looking for a commit or could be getting a commit here in the next few weeks, and the insiders surrounding the Wolverines recruiting are feeling really good about, we're just calling him Collins A, right? I'm not going to try and pronounce that last name. Producer says, James, you got to give it one shot. Okay, Collins Achiampong. Sam, give me some help here. Achiampong. There we go. Producer Sam behind the mic. He has got an English degree from Harvard and a master's in literature from Stanford, so that's likely how you produce it. So visited this past weekend, listed as an athlete out of the state of California, Anaheim, California, and a bunch of crystal balls are just pouring in for him. after his visit to Michigan that he is going to be the next Wolverines commitment. He's put out there in the past few weeks, past month or two, that he is going to commit on July 1st. So even though he won't probably publicly commit to Michigan for another, 19 days from now, the word after his visit is that Michigan feels very strongly that they are going to be the choice for this 4-star athlete who is going to project to a defensive end in college. That was some good news. How about some bad, or maybe not good news at least? Caden Green, a lot of folks thought he was had a very good chance to end up at Michigan, was going to visit this upcoming weekend for Michigan's Victors Weekend, have a ton of players coming in for their official visits. We'll talk about on that video on Wednesday. Just canceled his visit out of the blue today, immediately following his trip to LSU. And so you might say to yourself, well, does that mean he's going to LSU? Doesn't seem like the LSU people are that bullish on him, think it's very confident. All the recruiting experts out there who have followed his recruitment a lot closer than I have, including Harvard, Stanford grad Sam behind the camera, who for some reason likes Oklahoma, they're all projecting him to end up with the Sooners. So I'm guessing one of two things happened. One, he potentially wasn't getting shown the love from Michigan. Number two, LSU wasn't the place for him if what we're hearing is accurate. And three is he probably just saw LSU, knows he's going to go to Oklahoma, and says, why am I going to waste my time going up to Michigan? I'm probably just going to end up with the Oklahoma Sooners. All right, we have got our Ask Me Anything Part 3 coming up tomorrow. If you didn't see Part 1 or 2 over the weekend, those links to those videos are down in the comments and descriptions of the video. And if you guys want to get a 5-star quarterback, and if you like Michigan football, if you like me, hell, if you just want to see me beat a team from Ohio, the Cleveland Browns, or Cleveland Browns report, go ahead and like this video. Let's just try and get to 400 videos likes in this video. Hell, maybe 500 videos likes in this video. So if you see the video, you haven't liked it yet, like it, log into your burner account, like it again. We'll be back on Tuesday with Ask Me Anything, and then come back Wednesday for our Michigan football chug, 20 push-ups, chug in 2 minutes challenge. Until then, folks, go blue.